What's going on, everybody? My name is Rob Esvez, one of the pastors at Life Church. I want to spend some time in the Word with you today. Psalm 55, verse 22. And just to give you a little context, this is King David who's writing this psalm, and he's just been betrayed by some of his friends, some of his trusted advisors that he had with him. And I know you and me, I'm sure we have both felt this before at some point in time, whether it's family or friends. Not everybody treats us the way we think we need to be treated. And we all feel betrayed, I think, at some point in our time, in our life, even if it's just the situations that have happened to us this year. So I know we can all relate to David in this moment. So let's read the verse together, Psalm 55, verse 22. So here's what I have learned. This is what David says. Leave all your cares and anxieties at the feet of the Lord, and measureless grace will strengthen you. This is such an encouraging verse, but let's just be honest for 1 second. What this verse is really asking us to do is to relinquish our future. Fear and some of that anxiety, I think we kind of use as a protective wall over our brokenheartedness, over our hurt. And what God calls us to do is to break that down and to allow His truth and His grace to touch that part of our life. And that's scary. It's hard. It's not easy, especially when we've gone through betrayal and hurt. But just like the verse says, His measureless grace will strengthen you. In the giving, in the trust comes strength. And that trust is a choice that we all have that's afforded to us by the power that's in the name of Jesus, by the power of His sacrifice. We've been given a choice today. Either to hold on to the truth and all the anxiety that we feel, or to give it. And what's going to happen is you might not see a change right away. You might have to sit in the uncertainty for a minute, but we have to believe that His promises are true. He's never let us down before. In fact, His actions prove otherwise. He has always been faithful. Who's to say that He won't be faithful for that thing that you're holding on to? I'm telling you right now, He will. That's what He promises. We believe and we trust, and it's in that trust where we get to see God's grace actually be His grace, actually be the thing that He says it's going to be. So let me challenge you today. Trust. Trust that there's power in the name of Jesus, that when you call on Him, demons have to flee, that darkness cannot stand. Darkness cannot be in the light. And that's who Jesus represents. And it's in His power, in His name, that we rest today. Let's worship to this song together.